Welcome to Love Lessons TV. Here we are, another episode, and today is a follow-up from a previous episode of Making Money with Love. And during that episode, I shared with you the information about how when you are not doing what it is that you love, that you should find love in what you're doing and then continue on until you are in a place where you can do what it is that you love to do. And I've had some really interesting feedback about that episode because I've had people say to me, but I can't find anything in what I do that I love. I'm not doing what I love. And I can't love what it is I'm doing. I also had people come to me and say, I'm in a bad relationship. How do I find love when I'm in a bad relationship? The point here that I didn't make on that episode, and it's a really important one, is that you have the ability to put your focus wherever you desire. And what that means is that when you are doing something that it is that you do not love to do, it is your job, it is the way you make money. And let's say the way you make money is something that you do not love to do, but you do it because it pays the bills. While you are doing it, let your mind create. Let your imagination come through. Imagine you're somewhere else whilst you're doing this task. Put thoughts into your mind that are uplifting. You can make the excuse of, but I don't have time to think about something nice because I have to think about my job and everything that I do. I have to do that. I can't do this and that. My mind doesn't allow me. I hear that excuse all the time. And my answer is simple. Okay. So in that moment, you can't be thinking of loving thoughts, of imaginative and loving thoughts. So you have to do this task that you absolutely hate. So feel how much you hate it. Love how uncomfortable it makes you feel. And people I know are looking at me going, hang on, huh? Love how uncomfortable it is? What are you, nuts? That means you want me to love me torturing me. Yes. I want you to love you torturing you. Now just stop for a second. Think about that. Because when you love you torturing you, the focus isn't on the job anymore. The focus is where it's meant to be, on you. You are responsible for you, your thoughts, your feelings, your actions. And as someone who is responsible for you, you have to honor you. Now you can sit in this job doing whatever it is that you're doing that you hate, and you can look at you and go, I hate me for doing this. I really don't like me. No, I'm bad. I hate me. I'm terrible for doing this. I'm so... Can you hear how bad that is? I'm just going, "Ugh," as I'm saying it, I'm hating saying it. Loving you while you do something, even if it is something you do not like doing, is how you can love what you do. Because instead of loving what you do, you love you instead. And when you love you, you are sending a call out to the universe, to God, whomever you want to believe in, for that to be attracted to you using the law of attraction. And better things will come to you when you love you. Now, here you are in that relationship, and your partner is not a good person, and you know you have to leave. But for financial reasons, which is the most typical excuse I hear, that and the kids, oh, I don't want the kids to have a split family. But let's be blunt here. Is it really better for children to be brought up in an environment where their parents are constantly fighting and abusive to each other? Or is it better for them to see their parents happy, apart, empowered, living, loving themselves? No matter what the excuse is, no matter how relevant it is to your life. Your job is to love you. And when you love you, by loving you, you shift your energy, you shift your vibration, you shift the reactions that you're putting out to the world. You're telling the world that I deserve to receive love in all its form. Because when you put out love authentically, it multiplies and comes back to you. That's how it works. That's how you can make money with love. To make money, money is just energy. Money is this beautiful product. Money, there is nothing bad about money. Money is an enabler. It is an energy form, just like our food. When you eat a piece of fruit or a piece of chocolate, you are giving your body a choice. You are empowering and nourishing your body. So when you charge money for your services, or you pay money for the services and products of others, you're doing this to love you, to love your family, to love your friends and employees or employer. You're doing this to empower your environment. And money is a tool to empower our environments. And when you trust in yourself, and when you believe in yourself, you will take actions that will bring you that money. You will take actions that will change your job. You will take actions that will change your relationships. But in order to do this, you have to love one person first. You. Authentically. Now, I'm not talking about the ego kind of love that is you are below me. I love me because I am so amazing. No one is good enough for me. You're all below me. That's not love. That's ego. That's arrogance. That's a horrible person. When you love you and you take actions for you. Now, some of those actions, now, this is more feedback that I've been getting from these last few episodes as well. People have been coming to me saying, but what if it doesn't feel good? Well, let me tell you something. There's this movie out there called The Secret, and it taught the law of attraction. And one of the things that was said throughout that movie was do what you feel. Well, that was then manipulated to do it only if it feels good. And if it doesn't feel good, don't do it. And so you've got millions of people all around the world not doing stuff because it doesn't feel good. Their instant excuses, no, it doesn't feel good. I'm not doing that. Guess what? Before I recorded this episode, has my computer crashed? Nope. Before I recorded this episode, I recorded a video for a project. Now it's taken me 3.5 weeks to get to the point to record that video. And I procrastinated. And I rehearsed, and I rehearsed, and I reformed, and I changed my script, and I changed it and changed it and changed it. And even the recording that I've just completed, it is not an exact replica of my script. And I was nervous. I was afraid of doing it. But I knew I had to do it. I knew it was the right action to take. No matter what the result, I knew I had to take that action. And people say to me, oh yeah, but you're used to being in front of the camera. You're on TV. You've been in front of the camera hundreds of times. I might have been in front of the camera hundreds of times, but it doesn't mean I don't get nervous. It doesn't mean that I get flustered. It doesn't mean that I don't get butterflies in my stomach. What it means is that when you love yourself, the actions that you take may not feel good. Going to the gym, working out, pushing through the pain. It hurts to go to the gym, but it's good for you. My point today is about loving yourself and what you do if you can. It's to never stop loving yourself. No matter what your situation, be it a broken relationship, be it a job that you hate, or a life that you don't want to live. Love yourself. Allow yourself to live whilst loving yourself. And that's when things will change. And the universe, the angels, the God, whomever you want to believe in, will bring actions to you. And as they bring those actions to you, those opportunities, do them. Don't just sit at home and go, I'm waiting for my life to change. Why isn't it changing? Hello? Nothing's changing. In order for your life to change, in order for you to make money with love, you have to move. You have to build your mindset. You have to use love. L, listen. Listen for the opportunities. Listen for the actions. Listen to what's going on, to the things that are being said. O, be open-minded. Shift your mindset. Let your mindset grow. V, have vision. Look at your life. Is this the life you want? How do you actually want your life to grow and to change? Allow it to grow. Allow it to change. Watch how amazing it becomes. And E, emotion. Get emotional. Laugh, scream, cry. Feel. Don't be a zombie. Be real. Be who you are. Allow yourself to shine. Allow the world to see who you are no matter what. Because when you allow the world to see who you are, that's when the miracles happen. That's when the magic occurs. That's when dreams come true. Love you. So that's it for today's episode. I'm your host, Jayc Ryder. This has been Love Lessons TV. Mwah! Till next time, stay in love. Bye.